Welcome. It's been a while here, but now I'm back and I'm better than ever. And we're gonna continue with episode 3 of NCW Wrestling. I hope you guys haven't missed me. First up, we got Kriss Supreme versus Scott Turner, a normal one-on-one match. Then we have Clemons versus Kitiana Baker. Kitiana Baker is the current holder of the NCW Women's Championship. Next up, we have a nice 2-on-2 bout here with Drew McIntyre, Oliver McCarthy III, aka they're known as The Order here at NCW, against El Tigre Dorado and El Ultimo Tigre. Up again, we're gonna have a nice little rematch from, if you guys remember, Jessiah faced off against Flair. Well, actually, if you remember, Scott Turner wasn't about as well. It was a triple threat false count anywhere match, elimination, to claim the #1 contender for the global championship here at NCW. Right now, the current holder is Kronos. He is the first holder of the NCW Global Championship, and he defeated Flair a couple of shows ago. Actually, the first show, he defeated Flair and became the first ever NCW Global Championship. And Flair defeated not only Jessiah, but Scott Turner in that triple threat match. And we're looking here at a rematch between the two. These two put an incredible one-on-one after Scott Turner was eliminated. And up next, which is the main event of the evening, which I'm definitely excited for. This is a huge colossal bout here. We have the Cowboys from Hell, Mark Bradshaw, BG Nelson Rude, Shane Adams, going up against, these guys are not teammates, but these guys were put together by management in the back because of the bad blood that's going on between the Cowboys and these three gentlemen here. We have the House of Payne, NCW veteran, 4-time NCW championship holder, current NCW championship holder, the Natural Christian, and the one and only rising son of Japan, ultimate Matsuda Tanaka. And I can't wait to see these 6 go in that square circle here tonight at NCW. And like I said, ladies and children of all ages, is Kriss Supreme versus the NCW Hardcore Champion, Scott Turner. Now, Kriss Supreme, this is going to be his first match here at NCW. He's making a debut. He's looking to, put an impression over the audience here at NCW. While Scott Turner, he is no stranger here at NCW. Like I mentioned, he is the current holder of the order to these two go off in this bout. Well, this is quite the turn up here. Okay, with these flashy boots and this very colorful pea coat. Quite the interesting choice of wardrobe here by Kriss Supreme. And he's looking more confident than ever, walking down that ramp with nice sparkling fireworks and very flashy glasses. I like the red tint on that one. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Kriss Supreme looks to be very narcissistic, he's like a narcissist, I guess you can say. He's full of himself, walking around with that selfie stick. I mean, he has quite the nice mustache, I'll give him that. But if he can prove that he just not looks in the middle of that ring, then he'll have my word as Supreme. Looking straight into that camera, looking glamorous as ever. I say for a debut here at NCW, he has quite the look. He definitely fits in the roster of ours. Waiting on for Scott Turner, NCW Hardcore Champion. And here he comes. With that championship around his shoulders. Scott Turner. If you guys remember, Scott Turner was recently in a triple threat number one contender match for the NCW Global Championship. Unfortunately, he couldn't put away the victory as he was put away first in the elimination bout. But don't get it twisted. Scott Turner could definitely kick some heads off with that nasty black mass of his. Likes to put away his opponents. If you do recall, he faced off Kenny Speed in a false count anywhere bout, and he put him away with a nasty black mass backstage, put him out of his misery. Now here we go. These two, all right. I guess they're going to show some respect in the beginning of this match. I kind of like it. I'm kind of excited now. We go with a nice Russian leg sweep by Kriss Supreme, showing off the offense for his debut. And what does he look like? He was going for a Hurricane Rana and slams Kriss right on his face. A nice kick to the chest. Kick to the gut and a big DDT, smashing Kriss Supreme's head straight to that mat, crushing the back of his with those knees. It's an Irish whip and a huge elbow across the face of Supreme, crushing that glamorous face of his. Scott Turner is definitely giving him an opening here at NCW. If you're gonna come here, you better show that you're man enough to go against people like Scott Turner, excuse me. Ooh, and a nice lift DDT there. Interesting. Hopefully he can show some more of that. Giving him an Irish whip of his own, and he missed that calf kick. He's looking like he's going for a nice sunset flip power bomb. Scott Turner, a man of 1,000 maneuvers, I like to call him. Definitely show. Ooh, and a huge knee to the face. He's definitely trying to crush that pretty face of Kriss Supreme here. He's taunting. He's ready. Look at him. Stand on the black mass. Can he put him away? Oh, looks like it was a rope break. Luckily for Kriss Supreme, he's still in this. But he caught him right off guard with that black mass. I didn't think that was coming either, right? Straight up early in the match. Scott Turner's looking strong, though. Definitely a recovery from last week's show when he was put away by Jessiah. A nasty cutter. and missed his chance to become #1 contender for the NCW Global Champion. And another DDT by Scott Turner once again. And he's choking him out now in the middle of that ring, showing his ruthless side. Oh, he tried to go for a nasty right hand. Scott Turner says no, and then returns with a big knee to the chest. And he's going for a fireman's carry, but it's a big GTS. He's still not down. Was he going run to that rope? And a big kick to the mouth. Oh, man. Scott Turner with another knee to the face. Kind of feeling bad for Kriss here. He came looking pretty. He's about to go into the back with an orbital fracture or something because he's just letting it loose on his face. Pause. Oh, the nasty overhead. And another DDT. He's just crushing that head of his right now. And he's preparing for something. Is he going for that black mask once more? Can he put away Kriss Supreme? And he smacks his face with another black mask. I think it's over here. 1, 2. Oh. Never mind. Looks like Kriss Supreme is not done yet. He needs to get on that offense very soon. It's going to be looking very nasty here. Puts him in that corner and a nice springboard kick to the face. Knocks him straight out the ring, and look at him taunt. Scott Turner is looking fucking amazing right now. Definitely a big comeback from last week. I'll say that. Oh, and a nice reverse DDT though. Can Fuzzy Boots get back on the offense side? Looks like he's trying to. And he's going for it. Oh, a power driver. That'll get you banned in the WWE. Right away. Definitely, it's not something you want to do over there on your debut. Ooh, and what's he preparing for here? What is this? Kriss Supreme with a big enziguri. Can he put away Scott Turner? 1, 2. No, sir, he cannot. But that was a nice enziguri from Kriss Supreme. Oh, and he missed that diving crossbody. Definitely wouldn't want to make mistakes on your debut here. The fans will rip you apart over on Twitter. Oh, he looks like he tried to hit him with a super kick. And a black mass out of nowhere. Scott Turner going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Scott Turner wins here tonight at NCW. Puts him away with 3 black masks. Oh, man. Kriss Supreme, Kriss Supreme, Kriss Supreme. He tried, but it wasn't enough. Ladies and gentlemen, you have saw what's coming. Scott Turner is making a name for himself here at NCW. He will not let that loss take control of his career and his body. And with a nice bounce back here, the first match of the night, Scott Turner put away Kriss Supreme in his first match ever in NCW. Kudos to you, sir. But it just wasn't enough. I have a nice women bout here tonight at NCW. Cali Clemons going up against the NCW Women's Champion, Kitiana Baker. These 2 young, beautiful women looks to put an incredible bout here tonight. They're facing off here in front of us here tonight at NCW. And here she comes. Miss Cali Clemons here live at NCW Wrestling. Making her way down that entrance ramp. Looking prepared to take on the NCW Women's Champion, Kitiana Baker. And leave a great impression across all the audience and Twitch TV. Now we wait for the NCW Women's Champion, Kitiana Baker. And here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Kitiana Baker. She's young. She's strong. She's beautiful. She's ruthless, relentless, and never forgives. She's the reason why the NCW Women's Division is alive and stronger than it's ever been. And she definitely is a symbol representation of that belt. An embodiment of what it takes to be a pro wrestler. The crowd is going crazy. The Valkyrie heading into the middle of that squared circle. That beautiful gold belt around her waist. And now it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for these two women to go one-on-one here at NCW. Enter the Void. Kitiana showing her strength, pushing Cali straight off her. And a nice eat the feet. Oh, man. Could break her jaw, lose a tooth or two. Oh, she looked like she was going for a fisherman suplex. Cali with a nice small package, but it wasn't enough to put her away. We have Kitiana rolling out the ring now. Running back in the ring, wasting no time. Nice switch up by Cali. She's definitely showing that she has what it takes to go one-on-one with the NCW Women's Champion. Some good old wrestling right now with a big knee to the back of Kitiana. And a nice Hurricane Rana by Cali. She's looking marvelous right now. She's definitely taking it to the champion. Somebody call management. Make this a... Oh, she smacks her head with the insecurity. She drove her head straight into the mat. Like I was saying, somebody call management. Make this a bout for the championship. She's definitely taking it to her. Like she's fighting for that belt. As she should. And a nice tilt-a-war by Kitiana. Smashing her hand, that foot. Going up to the middle rope, taunting, and it looks like she was going for a swanton, but missed. Lucky Cali got out of the way. That probably would have been ending good. strikes across the chest. Looks like she's going for a neck breaker. And what is this? A butterfly suplex. What a nice variation. I like the switch up there. And here she goes taunting. She's fired up. She's definitely taking it to the champion. Oh, what is this now? Cali, she's going for a springboard leg drop. Oh, she could have crushed her neck on that rope. Dangerous move there by Cali, but can't blame her. If you're going to take it to the champion, you better come with all your cards. Kitiana needs to get on the offense now because Cali's like all over her. Seriously. A spin kick to the gut. Now Irish whip to the turnbuckle. What is she going for here? Or the top. Ooh, springboard moonsault on the corner of that turnbuckle. She's definitely pulling off all her acrobatic moves, and she's going on that top rope once more, and she's going for a, oh my god, a reverse 450 splash. Can she put her away? 1, 2. No, it wasn't enough. Oh my god. Cali is pulling out all the moves right now in front of this crowd here live in New York City. Going up in that middle rope again. Moonsault, oh, into a tornado DDT. She's definitely taking it to Kitiana right now. I'm kind of scared for her right now. She's the champion here at NCW. And a very great one. But she's definitely getting pummeled. It's kind of looking bad for her right now. She's kicking her straight in the face right now. She's like embarrassing her in front of this crowd. Can she get back on the offense? She's going for that fisherman suplex she was going for early in the matchup. Nice reverse DDT by Kitiana. Can she make her way back into this match? Looks like she is. German suplex. Wait, we got another one. And what is this? A dragon suplex. But once more, a cross-body German suplex. 1, 2, and it wasn't enough. Definitely a beautiful maneuver by Kitiana. She's going to the top rope, but she's coming back down. She saw Cali was crawling over towards her. Ooh, and try to snap that arm in half. Throwing her to the turnbuckle here. Walking her away. Now she's putting her up on that top turnbuckle. And what she's going for here? Going for an interesting maneuver here. It's pretty scary going up in the sky. She's putting her in a butterfly suplex hold. And oh my god. Cali Clemons, ladies and gentlemen, looking to put away Kitiana with a big 2. And it wasn't even 2. She tried to put her away with a huge super butterfly suplex off the top turnbuckle. It wasn't good enough. She hits her with another reverse DDT. Ladies and gentlemen, these women are looking incredible here tonight in this matchup. And what is Kitiana trying to do here? She's on that middle rope. That strength of her with a huge middle rope suplex. She's going for the pin count now. 1, 2. Oh. Cali's not going away just yet. She has more than enough fight in her right now. Kitiana's looking frustrated now. And she's picking her up with that brute strength of hers. For women in her size, she's pretty strong. Ooh, with a nice springboard swanton off the apron. Like I was saying, for a woman her size, she can definitely throw people around. Punch to the gut by Cali, sorry about that. And another kick to the gut, and she's going for this butterfly. One. Oh, she's not done here, ladies and gentlemen. She's putting out the hat trick, saying, I can do this too. And the third, oh wait, no, we had a DDT here. A nice transition with two butterfly suplex and a nice double arm DDT. She's going for that top rope. What is she going for? That 450 splash once more. And I think she definitely got her. I think she definitely got her here. 1, 2. No, it's 2.5. These women are definitely going all out here at NCW. In a fireman carry position. What is she going for? Throwing off that top. Ooh, crushing that neck of her on that top rope. And a big moonsault. She's very athletic. Very athletic, very agile. I like it. High flyer. Definitely moving around the ring. And she's put in a fireman carry position on her own. And a huge fireman carry. Sorry about that. Oh, going for a big splash off the top rope. Can Valkyrie here put her away? And no, at 2.5. The Valkyrie thought she could put her away, but it just wasn't enough. And another swanton. She's able to hit it this time from that corner. And what's she going for here? Ooh, nice hook suplex by Kitiana. And she's definitely feeling it now. Taunting towards the crowd. She put her away. Ooh, a knees to the gut. And she's going for a moonsault, knees to the gut once more. Ooh, and a kick to the chest by Kitiana. She's definitely putting out all stakes here. And no, that was not good enough. And what she's going for here, oh man. She's definitely trying to stretch those body parts out, make her submit here in front of the crowd at NYC. But is it enough to put away the Valkyrie? Will the champion tap out? No, she lets her go. And she's feeling it, screaming in the arena. Valkyrie trying to, oh, what a big crossbody in the corner. She's not letting Kitiana catch her breath. She's trying to put her away as soon as she can. She's going for once more. The butterfly suplexes. Second one. And she's going for that doubled arm DDT. Crushing her face flat in the middle of that ring. Here we go. Oh, nope. Kitiana. What's Kitiana going for here? Oh, what is this? Oh my God. A very unique maneuver there. She tried to crush her chin there. And it wasn't enough. I don't know what that was. Oh! She just caught her with a crushing kick to the head. She looks out cold. 2. Oh my God. She nearly kicked out. These women are putting it out. They're putting it out all there in that middle of that ring. And they're not giving up. And I love it. Now she's trying to pop that shoulder of hers. Cali, ladies and gentlemen, is not here to play around and have fun. She's here to win. And Kitiana's breaking that submission now, getting away, trying to pull their shoulder out. Don't pull too hard because you might pull it out your socket. She's holding that arm. She know it hurts. She's going for the pin. 2, not enough. Look at her, frustrated, out of breath. But wait, she's going up that top rope, and what she's going for, another body splash. The Valkyrie flies once more. 1, 2, and it's not enough. It's not enough, ladies and gentlemen. And she's going for a nice springboard moonsault off the middle rope. Another eat the feet by Katana Baker. Ooh, and a huge overhand smash over the face. And a nice dragon suplex by Katana. She's going for, oh, and she reverses that to a nice reverse DDT. Beautiful reversal by Cali. Irish whipping Cali now, and Cali with a big elbow to the face, and she's going for the butterfly suplexes. One more. Cali Clemons, it's not done yet. Jumping over, and what she's trying to do here is she's trying to go for the reverse 450 splash once more, ladies and gentlemen. She's on the top rope, she's steady, and she hits the 450 splash again. Can she put her away? The ref counting down. 1, 2, 3. Cali Clemons, ladies and gentlemen, puts away the NCW champion here tonight, Katana Baker. Oh my God, what an incredible match these women put here in front of the crowd at NCW here live in NYC. Hope you guys are watching on Twitch TV as well. These two women put an incredible matchup. Unfortunately, Katana Baker just couldn't do enough to put away Cali Clemons. And to be an NCW Women's Champion, just to lose in a no contest bout, I know it has to be very frustrating. But nonetheless, Katana Baker is still the holder of the NCW Women's Championship. But if that was for the goal, that goal would have been all for a waste, no time. Cali Clemons definitely came on her A game here, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to our next match of the night. We have here the Order going up against the Tigres here at NCW. The Luchadors of NCW. Be an interesting matchup here, as the Order does have the size advantage against these two. Well, more towards Dorado. Dorado, he's more of a he's a cruiserweight, while Ultimo Tigre is a light heavyweight. But they don't very much looking forward for these four men. there come the Order and the massive boos around the arena here at NYC. And they could care less about the people here, because they obviously don't give a crap about anybody's opinions. Drew McIntyre making his way in the ring with Oliver McCarthy III as they hope to take victory here tonight at NCW. And here they come, the luchadores of Mexico, Tigres de Dios, Ultimo Tigre, El Tigre Dorado, running down the ramp, making his entrance. And next, Ultimo in that ring. And here we go. These two look to square off first, and Drew McIntyre with a loose threads, smashing his face in. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the Order have a size advantage, but do not let that cloud your judgment here. Size definitely does not matter in wrestling. When you're in that square circle, anything goes. Look at the greats like Eddie Guerrero defeating Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. Think about Rey Mysterio winning the Royal Rumble and becoming the World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania. All these greats definitely proves size is definitely nothing in wrestling. Shawn Michaels. The list goes on. Well, enough of that as we're getting here. Now the bigger man comes into play. Ultimo. Drew putting him in that fireman carry position and smashing his gut with his knee. Ultimo looking for the go here. Oh, kicks him off. And a chop from the top rope, bringing down Ultimo immediately. Drew McIntyre is looking to waste no time here tonight. Irish whip to that corner. He tags in Oliver here. Oh, looks like what they're going for here. Oh, what a nice tag team maneuver there by the Order. Oh. Okay. All right. Dorado with a nice kick. What a nice escape by Ultimo. And he goes for a third drop kick, bringing down the big man Oliver McCarthy here. Dragging him into that ring. Smashing that arm of his. And a nice Phoenix splash off the middle rope by Dorado. Ultimo just recovered. Float over DDT by Oliver now. He's walking over to Drew, tagging his boy in once more. Drew making it in the middle of the ring and try to go for a spinning elbow, but obviously it wasn't good enough. Nice Russian leg sweep by Drew, taking down Dorado. Kicks to the arm. Now he's picking him up in a gut wrench position. And he flips him. Drew McIntyre showing his strength. And throwing him across the ring like a rag doll. Drew McIntyre is definitely not playing no games here tonight. And lays a big pile driver, putting him out. It's the second pile driver of the night we saw here at NCW. Drew wasting no time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you remember Drew McIntyre, he definitely was not this big. He definitely was tall, of course. He didn't lose any height or anything, but back in the day, when he first started out at WWE, he was a bit smaller. And then when he came back jacked. Boy, definitely was in the gym pumping iron. Came back massive than ever. But he looks great. You know, some people come back, they look kind of nasty. But he looks amazing. Ooh! Dorado's just getting tossed around. He's picking him up in the gut wrench again. Gonna flip him once more. He's literally getting manhandled here tonight at NCW. Oh, it's like he's going for smashing that neck of his. Dorado is definitely not looking too good. Oh my God. And another pile driver by Drew McIntyre. Dorado is getting his ass handed to him by Drew McIntyre. And he's just patiently waiting for Dorado to get up. Dorado's just laid out there. He wants no parts. Somebody help him. He's crawling over. Can he make it to Ultimo? Can he tag him in? And Drew is just there standing patiently waiting. And he's making his move over. And nope. He says, no, you cannot tag your partner in. Dishing out a back suplex right in front of his boy. Oh, we have an arm drag by Dorado. Can he go on the offense side? Oof. Nice face smash by Dorado. Oh, what a nice maneuver. Definitely showing his acrobatics here tonight. Throw him in that corner. Tagging in Ultimo. What are they going for here? Leg trip and an elbow drop. Nice. Classic maneuver there. He's going for the pin count. Does he think he can put away Drew? McCarthy went in there. Looked like he's about to get his leg ripped off. An exploder suplex. And a huge inverted DDT. Ultimo drag going up top and dishing out a 450 splash off the top rope there. Oh my God! He could have killed him with that huge pile driver. Oh, what a nice he's going for. What's he going for? Face plant. A nice variation of the Styles Clash by Ultimo. But it wasn't enough to put away Drew McIntyre here tonight. Reverse DDT by Drew. Drew McIntyre's handing it to Ultimo right now, dragging him to the center of the ring. He's going for the pin. One. Nope. Was definitely not enough. A huge headbutt, knocking Ultimo straight off his feet. And I was going for that gut-wrench suplex this time to Ultimo and slamming him straight on his back. Ultimo able to counter and flipping him over. Nice twisting that neck of Drew. Twisting it some more. Twisting it some more. He's trying to rip the head off of Drew McIntyre here tonight. And he goes into tag to Dorado. And look at Dorado taunting here in front of the crowd. Storm in that corner. Looks like he's tagging his boy once more. And looks like they're going for a tag team crossbody off the top turnbuckle. Oliver is looking pretty angry over there. Looks like he wants to get tagged in. Drew got him up off his feet. Oh! Oh, what's Drew going for? Is he going for that Claymore? Can he put him out? Can he put him away? And he knocks him straight off his feet on his back. He's going for the pin count. Can Drew? 2, 3. The Order wins here tonight at NCW. Drew McIntyre with that huge Claymore. With his chest straight, with his feet straight to the chest of Ultimo Dragon. Overall, this is a pretty nice matchup here, but Drew McIntyre was pretty much on the offense most of the time, but Ultimo definitely try to, win his way back, but it definitely was not good enough. Dorado definitely had to bring in Ultimo because Drew was just too massive and his power was just overcoming. And the massive boos in this NYC arena as the Order claim victory here tonight at NCW. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here tonight for you the rematch of Kriss, Jessiah and Nickk Flair. As I mentioned earlier, if you do remember, the last show we had a triple threat matchup between Kriss, Jessiah, Nickk Flair, and the NCW Hardcore Scott Turner. And the favors definitely went into Nickk Flair's hand after he was able to put away Kriss, Jessiah. They were the last two in the squared circle, and he became the #1 contender for the NCW champion, whose current holder here tonight but he'll be watching at home over his opponent as they'll be squaring off this Sunday after Poison, and the fans get to choose what kind of match they would want to see these two in. And the match is either between the Extreme Rules, Falls Count Anywhere, Hell in a Cell, TLC, or No DQ. Oh, man. Every time I see this man in the ring, I just get straight goosebumps. It's just creepy. One half of the asylum, Kriss Jessiah, making his way to the ring, looking devious as ever. Gonna have a nice one-on-one matchup here tonight at NCW. Kriss Jessiah looking to take on Nick Flair for their little rematch after his loss in that triple threat. He definitely did not appreciate Nick Flair putting him out the way he did with the End of Days. Kriss Jessiah looking to get revenge here tonight at NYC. Definitely would not want to lose after he demanded management to give him a rematch, as he didn't want to face the embarrassment, as he called it. I wouldn't really see it as an embarrassment, you know. The two put up a very great match in front of the crowd at Chicago, but obviously the man wasn't very happy of the turnout. I mean, anyone losing wouldn't be happy, so I wouldn't blame him. And now we wait. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender for the NCW Global Championship, Nick Flair. Looking to square off against Kronos, who's the current holder, as I mentioned earlier, at Pick Your Poison. Fans get to choose the match of the nights. They get to choose the match of every. They get to choose the match of every matchup we're gonna have at Pick Your Poison. They can go ahead and vote online at ncw.com. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the matchup of the night. Oh, what's going on here? Nick Flair is going for... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Nick Flair showboating here tonight, playing mind games with Kriss Jessiah. And what? He just appeared from behind? What kind of magician is... What is this? Ric Flair with the huge mind games. He went to show respect, handing his hand in the middle of the ring, trying to get a handshake. And Jessiah actually went for it, and he said, "No, sir. You're not worthy enough for my hand." Oh, and he's ready. Ric Flair coming out hot, and he busting out an RKO. What? He just hit Jessiah with his own move. 1, 2. No, Jessiah's not going out like that. Ric Flair, oh my God. He came in hot. He's definitely sending a message to his opponent, Kronos, who's sitting at home probably watching his match. Oh my God, Jessiah just tapped out here tonight at NCW. What did I just witness? What did I just witness, ladies and gentlemen? Jessiah just got put to sleep by Ric Flair. Talking about not wanting to face embarrassment. You want a rematch? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jessiah should definitely feel embarrassed now after being put away just like that. Oh my God, what did I just watch? What did I just watch? I'm lost for words. I am lost for words right now. I've never in a million years seen Jessiah get manhandled like that. Look, he was about to rip his head off his shoulders. Ric Flair is definitely not the one, and excuse my language here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but he is not the one to fuck around with here at NCW. He's trying to make a name for himself, and he's madder than ever because after he lost that chance to win and become the become the first ever NCW Global Champion, obviously it didn't happen, and he's here seeking revenge and sending a message to Kronos. Wow. That was a lot. NCW definitely full of surprises. I can tell you that. NCW is definitely full of surprises. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're now up to our main event of the evening, the match I've been waiting for, as we have the Cowboys in the 6-man tornado tag match against former 4-time NCW heavyweight champion Payne, the current NCW champion, the natural Christian, the #1 contender for the NCW champion, Ultimate Matsuda Tanaka. Now, these two, Christian and Ultimate Matsuda Tanaka, they're definitely, as the management has been able to put them together in this matchup, but they're definitely not friends. They're partnered up tonight, not any bad blood. If you guys don't know, Payne and Christian had some bad blood back in the days, but they obviously have squashed that now. These two had a serious bad rivalry, and it was not pretty, but they obviously made it amends, and Payne stepped up to the plate to be their third member in the tag team match. And they're going up against the Cowboys from Hell, BG Nelson Rude who is their leader. He's not happy about last week when he took that loss to Matsuda Tanaka. He's put together with his other boys going up against these 3 veterans. And the newly Matsuda Tanaka, this is his first year at NCW and Japan. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before this matchup even takes place, looking like we're going to an intermission. So if you guys like to take a break, take a piss or something, go out, get some food, you can go ahead, as these 6 men are getting prepared to come out the arena here at NCW, and we'll be back live here at NCW for this main event of the evening. These men looking to go into battle here at NCW, and I can't wait for it to happen. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is NCW. This is the return of NCW. And I'll catch you guys in a few.